Hello guys, welcome to my channel. And very first we're going to talk about the title of this video, which is how to perform a miracle in your life. In our lives, there are a lot of miracles that have happened without ourselves knowing it. And in this video we're going to learn how to perform a miracle consciously. And we are going to be backed up by Bible, so you don't need to worry. Okay, our first reading is going to come from Proverbs chapter 3 verses 5 to 6, which tells us that we should not lean on our own understanding, but trust on God and lean on to Him. So in this context, or in this text, we learn that we should not trust ourselves with our problem, but all of our problem we should put them to God. So our first step of performing a miracle unto our lives is not trusting on our own strength or our ability to perform anything, but leaning on God. In this way, when we trust in God and put our problems to Him, He knows that He's going to solve them, because we have not trusted our own selves, but we have trusted Him. And through Him, this thing is going to be performed. So when you are going to perform a miracle, it's not you who is going to perform it, but it's the power which is in you. And this power is the power of God, which dwells in you. So our first step in performing a miracle is trusting in God and leaning only on His strength, not on your own understanding or strength. And our second step in performing a miracle is going to acknowledge God and acknowledge all the things that He has done into our life. There are a lot of things that God has done into our lives, but we do not acknowledge them. In fact, we acknowledge them unto ourselves. We give ourselves credit instead of giving God. So in this second step, we are going to learn how to acknowledge God in all things that He has done and give all credit to Him. You should start by right now or later thinking of the good things which God has done unto your life and start giving Him credit to all of them. So after our second step, which is acknowledging the things that God has done to our life and giving Him credit, we are going to our third steps. And our third step is about giving thanks to God. And in this third step, we are going to read from Proverbs chapter 3, verses 9 to 10. In giving thanks to God, we need to give an offering to Him, according to Proverbs chapter 3, verses 9 to 10. In this third step, we already have received our miracle, so we need to give thanks for whatever we have. There are a lot of people in the Bible who offered sacrifice or offering to God after receiving their first fruits or their first blessings from God. These people, they carried out their offering because they believed that it was not by their strength, but by the Lord's strength. It is God who gave them strength and blessings so that they could harvest a lot of produce from their farms or wherever they got their produce from. We learn from Abraham how he carried out his offerings to God, from Abel too. And also, as Christians, we need to offer our sacrifice to Him, and our first fruits should be offered to Him, so that our produce may be continued to be supplied, or our blessings may be increased. So to come into conclusion of this video, we need to acknowledge God, put trust in Him, and take all our problems to Him, and at the end we need to give thanks to Him. In order to perform a miracle in your life, you need to be consistently giving thanks to God. You need to show gratitude. Before I finish, I've remembered one verse from Psalms chapter 50, verses 15, which says that we should call upon the name of the Lord when we are in problems, and He's going to save us so that we shall glorify Him. Learn that giving glory to God after being delivered is very vital into our life. Without giving Him the glory that He deserves, it is very impossible to receive anything from Him, because He's a miracle worker, and we are the people who is going to worship Him and give gratitude to Him. So we should learn to give gratitude not only to God, but to everyone, to everything that we have received in life. Thank you. And this is the end now. And let's meet on our next video.